What's up, everybody? Moto Jimbo here. How the heck are you today? I am finally out of the snow. As you can see, there's still a little bit of snow here, a little bit of snow there. But for the most part, out of the snow. And I couldn't be happier about it. It's actually in the 60s today, and that's awesome. I am enjoying the heck out of that. There was no moto vlogs for a while, obviously, because I could not do any in a foot of snow. I just don't think the SV650 would perform that well in the snow and ice, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I've had a challenging day today, you guys. I'm tempted to say a bad day, but screw that. I'm not going to be negative. I've had a challenging day today. So my battery had been out in the cold where it had snowed. Let me start over. The SV650 battery was out in the cold for about 4 or 5 days and not started because of the snow. And so I bring it in day before yesterday, charge it up. The battery charger said it had charged all the way after a good few hours, so I was like, alright, it's good to go. So today, knowing it was going to be warm, I go and put the battery in the bike. It fires right up, no hesitation. I ride over to visit with my parents, go back out, I'm getting ready to start the MotoVlog, and the bike wouldn't start. The battery was almost completely dead. The only thing that would light up was like the oil light would light up just a little bit. So that sucked. So I tried to roll start it a few times. Let me tell you, that shit didn't work because the road was too flat and I just couldn't get it fast enough. I pushed it to the top of a very short hill. It's steep, but it's very short. And it almost hit, but by the time I tried that 2 or 3 times, I was so tired, I was like, fuck it. But yeah, I believe I'll wait on that car. I believe I'll live through today. I feel like a dick for doing this, but I'm going to admit it. I'm going to admit it. I ain't going to lie. I dropped my bike when I was trying to roll start it. Not as I was roll starting it. I had to do it even more douchey than that. I dropped it after I'd pushed it up a hill and tried to roll it down that hill. I was so tired from pushing it up the hill, when I got off, I lost my footing a little bit, and the bike started tilting, and I just couldn't save it, and it fell over. So, yeah, I looked like a douche. I'm sure everybody in the neighborhood was laughing at me, but whatever. I mean, I'm not too big to laugh at myself. I look like an idiot, and it was kind of an idiotic thing to do, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, but it was funny, guys. I was laughing at myself the whole time. But, anyways, we go ahead and get a battery charger. The guy from up the street rides bikes. He came down. We looked at the fuses and everything, make sure fuses weren't blown or anything, which I didn't think they were, but we just double-checked and everything. Let the battery charge for a little bit, and it started right back up. I'm not going to turn the bike off until I'm back home, because I'm afraid if I do, then it won't start back up. Moto Jimbo stops for people on crosswalks, because that's the law. People are jerks. Luckily for you guys, I've got footage of me trying to roll start my bike. I'll show you some of that beautiful roll pushing footage here in just a moment. Hell, let's do it now. as you can see, there's a lot of heavy breathing and not a whole lot of bike starting. Yeah, I guess one thing I could talk about is some movies. Have you guys seen The Revenant? Did I say that right, or did I country that? I went and saw it, Revenant. I thought Tom Hardy freaking killed it in that. I'm a huge Leonardo DiCaprio fan. You know, I was the guy that had all the Team Beat posters up on the wall. Wrote "I love Leo" in my little notebook with the fuzzy end pen. No, I'm kidding. Kinda. No, I'm kidding. Kinda. But, yeah, Leo does an awesome job and stuff. I'm a big fan of Leo. One of my favorite movies, actually, is The Beach. I know that's not one of his more popular movies, and I know people hate on it a whole lot. But I love that movie, and I love that book. Probably my favorite movie and my favorite book. Yeah, Tom Hardy. Back to that. Tom Hardy killed it, man. Hate to say it, but I think he did a little better job than, old Leo did. Old Leo. So you can tell I'm from the South. That old Leo, he did a good job. But, yeah, that was a good movie. Another movie. What did you guys think about Black Mass? Now, a friend and I were talking about old Johnny Depp earlier. I used to love Johnny Depp, you guys. Back in the 90s and stuff, Edward Scissorhands, Benny and June, stuff like that, Crybaby. He's been some really, you know, kick-ass movies, at least to me. But it seems like anymore, the guy's just looking for a good paycheck. I mean, I can't blame him for wanting a good paycheck, but it's like some of the movies he's been in, I don't know, man. But anyways, Black Mass, I was really looking forward to it. Went and saw it, and it was good, but I don't think it was as good as it was hyped up to be. Like, it was a good gangster movie, but it is by far not the best or what it was hyped up to be. Like I said, it was good, but in no time was I like, this movie's incredible, I want to make love to it. No. No. I was super excited to see The Forest. You know, it's about the forest in Japan where people go and kill themselves. If you've not looked into that or never heard of that, Google it. But be aware, if you Google it, you're going to see some graphic images if you look at images. Because it actually shows people that have killed themselves and bodies they found. So it's really intense. But if you can just find a story and read about it, it's really interesting. It's very sad, obviously, but it's interesting as well. But the movie takes place in that forest. A girl gets lost, and her sister comes to try and find her. And to me, the setup, the premise of that, I was like, how could you go wrong? They went wrong. The movie, I hesitate to call it mediocre. They dropped the ball so hard on that movie. It is good up until the point until she actually gets into the forest. And the ghosts that are there, they're just generic. It's just not that good. I mean, if you want to see it for yourself, personally, I would recommend waiting until it comes out on Redbox or something and renting it for $1. It's not even bad enough to be fun. It's just not a good movie, you guys. Hi, doggy. It's like I want to climb out of there and eat your face off. But yeah, I was hoping to ride more today, but when I had that battery issue, that ate up about an hour and a half, 2 hours of my day, so unfortunately not going to get to ride as much as I had hoped. So that sucks. Oh man, that was pretty badass. Oh good. I was about to get pissed at myself because this light does not pick up bikes, but Luckily, a car pulled in here next to me. I usually have to run this dang lot because it just never picks me up. There's a lot of bikes out there, guys. If you guys, I've been looking into buying some new gear as well. My stuff's getting worn out. This is my regular riding jacket. I've got a Scorpion textile, and it's just wore out now, and it doesn't fit that great. So even if I wrecked in it, I don't think it would protect me that much. Yeah, I'm looking at some stuff. I'd like to get a better helmet too. I'm not too happy with this one. It's better than my first helmet, but it's got a lot of wind noise. And I know that's just part of it, but I know some are better than others. So I'd like to find a little better helmet. And definitely a jacket, and I'm also going to get some Kevlar pants. Definitely want some Kevlar. Honda. Like I said, lots of people out on bikes today. It's a good day for it. Watch it, honey. Watch it, honey. Look at here. Everybody's out today. Be out in force today. And I see another one coming up behind me. Damn. Doesn't know where he wants to go. He figured it out. Talking about cars, dream about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy. But you know what? We never got caught.